not only about making money or what the people in the entertainment can give to the brand, or what connections they can make and how they can make it benefit just themselves. But when you see a brand that is constantly and consistently doing well to make the space in which they operate better, and that is a brand worthy of support. It's a brand worthy of support, because that's life, give and take. How can we benefit one another? You know, and that's the introduction to what I'm going to be talking about. How you can gain the loyalty or the trust of brands. How you can build your brand to a stage whereby you are trusted, whereby they want to call you and they want to work with you. The numbers are important, but what's more important is the integrity of your brand. So it's one thing to be popular. It's another thing to have the integrity and the decency of the matter. Because, now, let me break it up. There are brands and there are establishments. There are companies and then there are, how do I put it now? There are brands that you want to work with. You understand? But they don't want to work with you. There are some other brands that you don't want to work with, but they want to work with you. The difference is in what you present brand-wise. And before you can get to the level where the brands that you want to work with you are the ones reaching out and saying, hello sir, we have a program, we want you to be there, we have a product, we want you to help us market it, we want you to help us tell your audience that this is happening, or we have this particular thing and we want them to key into it. Before that time, you as the driver of your brand or of your company must have stood the test of loyalty, must have been able to build the brand to a place where it is not just about the content that you push out daily, but the integrity of the brand that you represent. Now, I would not necessarily go into the rudiments of content. I mean, by virtue of you being here, there's my man, my brother, my brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Barbarex and Kenny Black. Yes. So, I won't go into the nitty-gritty of content creation and whatnot. I mean, we are here because we are all creators. You understand? And even if you are not a creator, that you write something somewhere, whether you have put it out or not, you are a creator. That you say something, original or not original. When I say not original, it does not necessarily mean stealing. There are sometimes my content can inspire someone. There are sometimes I watch Kenny Black's performance, or I watch Barbarex videos, and I'm not necessarily stealing their ideas, but something in their content triggered something in my own brain, and I'm able to go and develop something unique to my own brand, but because I have tapped or I have received inspiration from what I saw from them. Now, steps to creating a respectable brand. First, personal conviction. If you cannot convince yourself, you cannot convince others. If you cannot convince yourself that what you are doing because you love, and you're doing because you are confident that you are going to excel, how are you going to convince a multi-million-dollar establishment to invest in your brand? Personal conviction. So are you doing it because it is a popular thing to do? Are you doing it because everybody is doing it? Are you doing it because I want to make money? Don't get me wrong. Making money is not bad. Oh, it's very good. We are all happy to make money. But making money, especially when it comes to entertainment, there is nobody in this world that has become what they have become without consistency. Now, some people have been able to become something by virtue of the current age that we are in, which is the digital era, an era of social media. Some people do not want to become famous, but because of one silly video that they made, they became famous. To keep that fame, they have to be consistent. You don't understand? I'm saying, God bless you, my brother. Some people become famous by accident, by mistake. It now becomes so sweet. The reason why they fall off quickly is because, one, it was by accident. They don't know what to do with it. They did not plan for it. They did not expect it. So it came to them. The only thing that can keep them in the game is consistency. So for what of those that did not become famous by accident, or those that are now looking to become famous, but have not become famous? Since secondary school, I promise you that I have always known I will be successful by God's grace. Since secondary school, I've always had the conviction, personal conviction, I said in the beginning. I've always had the conviction that I will be successful. I've always moved like that all my life. I did not just know when it will come. And that's the error. That's the mindset everyone must have. Everybody. You will be successful. Nothing is going to change it because time and chance come to all. Are you with me? Time and chance come to all man. If you do not hold it when it comes, it will leave. It will pass you. And the only way to make sure you use it when it comes is consistency. Forget whether people are seeing you or not. Do you know how many contents we have created before people started to see us? Do you know how many films we acted before people started to see us? Do you know how many times Musa carry fan, the fan Musa go tell all the friends, say, I did a film. They go say, we don't see you. Now he go say, now me the fan you don't see, shine your eye. He say, no, now you be this, oh, see your nose, see your nose, see your nose. I don't see that. Rome was not built in a day. It's the fact about life. You cannot just jump in there. Because if you jump in there, you jump out. The work must be done. The only reason I started to create content is because I did not get the type of opportunities I wanted to get in the film industry. I started acting as far back as 2011. I was in school where I was mixing, going for audition, going for casting calls. So I started acting since then. Papa just go Super Story, Family Ties, Face to Face, name it. I registered for Yoruba industry, I registered for Igbo one. Which one did I not? They even scam me because of my money. You start to pay 50,000 for form. I'm serious. I'm serious. I paid 50,000 naira. That was when I knew what people were going through, because I paid 50,000 naira and then you will still audition for a role to find Igwe. Are you with me? But what did I say? I knew as in secondary school I would be successful, and I was willing to be patient and to be as consistent as I needed to be to get to where I wanted to get to. So 2019, I was tired. The roles were coming, but I was still not convinced. I was made for more. I've always known I'm made for more. Even where I am now, I thank God all my life. I give thanks to God. I will continue to thank God. But I'm not a quarter near where I'm going to be. I know it. I feel it every day of my life. I tell myself, this is not. I've not started to. I've not even given them anything. Which thing we do with everybody shuts down, man. I know it, and you all need to know it You need to move like it. You're a walking bag of talent. There's nothing you cannot do as far as adult entertainment is concerned. What can't you do? What am I doing that you cannot do? What is Kenny Black doing that you cannot do? Name the best in basketball. What are they doing that you cannot do? It's within you. You just need to know. You just need to be personally convinced. Let your passion be intact and be consistent. Now, guess what? In that consistency, you need to evolve. Which is why I started to create content in 2019. Because 2011 to 2019, how many years I was tired? I wasn't getting those roles. And I looked at the content creation thing. I said, oh boy, I never wanted to do it. Study theater arts. And that's the thing. Real artists, there are a lot of things that will pull you back within you. Because there are a lot of things you see online these days, and you shake your head. You say, no, I can never do this. I'm made for more. How many people do feel like that? Yeah. Which is why I never wanted to create content. Because at the time I was looking, what are these people doing for God's sake? I was trained by Professor Ahmed Yerima, a 3-star general. I was former director general of the National Theatre, former artistic director of the National Troupe, former director general of the Abuja Carnival. He held the 3 positions at the same time. It was like he poured acting in me, and he poured performance in me. So when I was seeing what was going on online, I said, hey, what do I want to do? There was already Shaggy, like, in fact, one day I made an impression of Lasisi, who's now my very good friend. It was viral at the time. And that thing he used to do with the filter, hello, someone's here. I looked at this thing. I carried my phone. I said, let me even try this thing. Make I post and make I see whether I will see 1 or 2 followers. I looked at it. I did the thing. I said, the boss, you actually fool yourself. I said, you're a mad. I said, you're fooling yourself. But guess what? If you don't try, you will never know.
Right on, Pastor.
You understand? If you don't try, you will never know. So, personal conviction, passion. I want to speed up because of time. Personal conviction, passion, and consistency, intentionality. Bless you, my sister, you're following. Consistency, evolving even in your consistency. Because without me going to content creation, I would not have found the opportunity that I now have. Because it was like God wanted to show me that you can become anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be through acting. You can be thinking it is this way, by fire, by force. And God knows that yes, you will get successful, but you have to try other means too. So you must evolve, you must think of other things. And when you finally evolve, you find a niche. Now I'm rushing because I don't forget the time day. You find a niche. Keep it. When you finally find the niche that works for you, because in your stage of evolving, on your stage of trying out different things, different ideas will come. Try everything. You have nothing to lose. Absolutely. The only thing you have to lose is failure.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.